Hi parents! So I just kind of wanted to make a little video as some reminders and maybe some helpful tips because I'm seeing some things going on in our Google Classroom and I don't know if you know they're happening or we're all just going through this whole learning process, and I would text it but it's just too long to text, so I just figured it'd be easier to make a little video. So what I'm seeing in Google Classroom is a lot of failing assignments. Now I know part of that is because we're all getting used to this format, but also knowing my class and my special friends, if they feel like they can just click, they will. One, it's part that they're 7 and 8, and I understand that. But another part is they need someone to make sure that they're on it. And I know usually at school that's me, and at home it's you guys. And sometimes I know it's really hard to keep them accountable because some of you have crazy schedules. Some of you are still working. Some of you have, they're at other places. You can't always check on them. You have multiple kids. So I understand what I'm asking is a lot. But what I would do to help you kind of structure if you are at home, or maybe you're only at home at certain times, I would structure certain times of the day to say, okay, at this time every day, we're going to go over your reading assignments and I want to make sure you're doing what you need to do. And then we're going to go over math assignments. That's why I have the suggested schedule on the website. So if you go and just kind of see, that's a suggested schedule. Again, you don't have to follow it. It may not work for you and your family. But if you don't follow that schedule, I would really highly recommend you set one. Because once these kiddos have a schedule, they will follow and they know. And I know because I'm extremely structured in my room and your kiddos are used to that. They're used to high expectations as well. I'm sure most of you have met me and know that I hold them to really high standards. And so keeping up those standards, I think, is really going to continue them along their learning journey as well as help them not fall behind. So if you need any help from me, again, please ask. But I would really make sure, especially on reading assignments like our Pearson assignments, that they are actually reading and that they maybe read the question out loud to you, or maybe you read the question out loud to them, especially on those types of assignments where they have to read something and answer multiple choice questions. They may need some help. They may need to ask you, what does this word mean? They ask me that all the time. And I have, a rule that you can ask me anything. You can ask me what a word means, but you can't ask me what the answer is. Or maybe I'll give a hint, like, I think we need to go back to this paragraph. Maybe if you go back and reread that paragraph, you may be able to find the answer. So there are ways that you can give hints to your child to help them find where the answer is without giving them the answer. So if you would like more strategies and things like that, of course, call me, text me. I have lots of them. Some kids are doing great, but this is just kind of a little bit of a message as a reminder that I know there's a lot going on. I know it's really stressful. And for me, it's really helped having a schedule. And so maybe having a schedule at home may be helpful. These are just, things that I'm thinking of and seeing a lot of people struggling with. So I just thought I'd kind of give a blanket, helpful hints here and there, or even just kind of a resource to go back to, or even show to your kids and say, hey, I see you. Miss Morton sees you. I know what you're doing. As always, I miss all my students. I hope you guys are having a really great week and that you have a really good long weekend because we have Friday off. So I'll be talking to you all later. Have a good day.